Hello everyone, and welcome to Feed the Beast. Oh man, I can't wait to get started on this. I already created a single player world and mess around a little bit, but I wanted to have you guys here for the unveiling of the new Let's Play world. Game mode survival. Now let's go with some more world options. We want structures, we want default world type, no cheats, bonus chest. What should the seed for this one be? How about we go with Garque's fresh start. Not capitalized, of course. And we'll create world and see what we get here. Hopefully, FPS will be a little better in this world. It's obviously not wonderful at this point because it's generating the world. But hopefully it's better because, oh yes, much, much better than the other world. And I've spawned inside a bush again. This is where I spawned in the creative world as well. Interesting. So let's see what we've got. Looks like we have a swamp biome here. Wow, that's quite a tall... Wow, these are really tall swamp trees. What else? Birchwood, good, my favorite color. At the moment, at least, there's new trees in this game, and I want to get some of that cherry wood. That looks amazing. What else? Looks like we got a little cove over here on the mini-map. Is that a cave? That'd be wonderful. Oh, yes, this is... I think I'm gonna... Hold on, let's mark this. M, I believe. Yep. Waypoints. Add. Cave. We'll change it to black. Or, presence of all colors evidently now white, so... Didn't know about that. Right. Escape. So I'll come back to this and mine in a little bit. Sugarcane. More cave, it looks like. Ooh, coal already. Sweet. Ocean biome. Oh, we got some rubber trees over there. It's really nice. We got this really cool little inlet here. Oh, redwoods over there. This is a pretty nice spawn we have here. Is that a, what's this over here? Is that a sheep? Yeah, it's sheep. Okay. Some more exposed coal. Very nice. No hives yet, though. It looks... Is this a, birch forest? It is. I haven't really seen one of those before. More rubber trees. So, I'm going to, get myself situated in this world, and I will bring you guys back once I have... Ooh, pumpkins. But I'll, bring you guys back once I have. It'll probably be a few actual days, but mere seconds for you. So, see you then. And I'm getting amazing FPS here. 50 frames per second. I haven't gotten that good on this computer ever. Alright. I'll see you guys when I'm sort of situated. And cut to a few days later, and here we are. Still in the Birchwood Forest. However, now we have several spawn points set up. As you can see, I died deep underground there. Got some rubber trees growing here. Creeper explosion that recently happened, and just getting started here. I made a nice little house, just all out of birchwood, nothing fancy. And I gathered the resources needed to make a, oh, what is it? Pulverizer. That's it. Pardon me. Got something caught in my throat. So we take this reception coil, I believe it is. Let me double check that. Yep, reception coil. Machine frame, which is crafted like so. Really easy to get. Piston. And, oh, that's right, 2 flint. And I get the pulverizer, my first machine. So let's pop that here. interface here. Information smashes things into other things. Well, that's really helpful. It's basically a macerator, as you guys know. So when there's no redstone, it's enabled. When there's redstone, it's disabled. Okay, so we're going to want it on this. It currently has no power, and configuration is such if I want to automate it, but right now I do not. Now the next thing I have in this chest is a engine. It may look familiar, but this is a new type of engine added with whatever this mod is. I don't recall what this mod exactly is a part of. And this is a Stirling engine. Now hopefully it'll align. Yes, it does. So we have this. And a Stirling engine, it basically burns whatever the heck you want to put into it. So I should probably get a little bit of wood cooking up here. So I'll go get some charcoal and bring you guys back when I got some of that. Alright, I got a little bit of charcoal now. Probably should switch that off. So we're going to want to pop this charcoal in here. And it will not activate until it receives a redstone signal. So let's get some of that going up here. Make 2 levers, store 1. Come on, give me it. Alright, there we go. And oh, I might want to describe this corn. Right now, while I'm cooking up some more charcoal, there is new foods added to this mod pack, basically. This right here is corn. It'll eventually grow into a full corn kernel, and I can actually speed that up because I have some bone meal on me. So, ta-da, corn. And this forms a leaf that is used to make string, which is really pointless since there's other ways to get string besides that. So, I'm only growing it for looks, I guess, because the leaf looks really nice, actually. Not the plant, but the leaf itself. So, we got some more corn here, and we can double up on growing. So, that'll be my steady food source, because I had to go out and kill a ton of pigs, because I was dying from starvation, was my biggest issue. So, get some more of that, and we have a lever here. So if we go ahead and plonk this on top, or on side, or just right there, that'll work. So if we flip this on, it'll start powering, and it'll start building up an internal storage here, if we look. See there? And I want to start macerating, or sorry, pulverizing is the correct term, some iron. So we pop the iron in there, and I believe it has a max power it needs to get to before it starts pulverizing. I'm not sure where that max power is. I just figured this would be easier to do than the macerator. Oh, there it goes. It's slowly depleting its stores. And you also have a percentage down here to get a another thing. So if we go take a look at the pulverizer in NEI, or let's look for a metal. So look here. I'm pulverizing iron right now, and I have a 10% chance to get pulverized ferrous metal. Now, ferrous is pretty rare, and it's really awesome, and I want to get it, because once I have some pulverized ferrous metal, if I take that pulverized ferrous metal and mix it with 2 pulverized irons, or iron dust, then that gets Invar blend. And if we get Invar blend, we can get Invar ingots. And with Invar ingots, we can get the induction smelter. And I only need 2 of those. So I have several a stack and 2 stacks and almost 1 of iron to get through. So I have a pretty good chance of getting some ferrous to get started on that. So see, it's starting to go through, burning through the charcoal. You can grab the rest out of here, pop it in. So yeah, getting this cooked up, and felt like I had something else. Oh yes, I've collected tons of apatite for forestry. I can't wait to get a tree farm up and running, but that's going to be a while. I also started collecting bees. I have a lot of marbled. I'm not really going to be able to do stuff with this for a while now, because the apiary is a little expensive, and I need I think it's a carpenter for this. I don't recall the recipe. Let's see, here's a carpenter. I need a sturdy metal casing, and that takes bronze. Oh, wait, how do I make bronze? Bronze is tin and copper. And I don't have that much copper. I only have 51. So, after I finish pulverizing all of this iron, I'll move on to copper. Oh, I don't want to do that. I probably will not move on to this iron until I've moved on to the copper, so. I actually had a lot more than this. I had tons of lead and tons of silver, but I died and lost quite a bit of it, sadly. So, I think I'm going to build a mining, start a mine around here so I don't have to go spelunking in the dangerous caves down below. So, I'm going to go away probably for a few more days now. This is Wednesday. I was originally started recording on Sunday. So, we'll see how this goes, and hopefully something interesting happens between now and then. And I am back once again. Now, hopefully I can get this video out today. It's currently Sunday, but don't have a lot of time. So, let me just show you what I've been doing since I last saw you all. I managed to get the powered furnace up and running. The induction smelter was not what I thought it was. It's for combining two things. It doesn't cook food. I just wanted this, evidently. And I also made a squeezer to get some seed oil, because I want to start working with bees, because I can get a lot of nice things from those, and that'd be handy to have around. Now, you may notice I have a little something here in my inventory, and I happen to have a few of these. So, I'm going to make a diamond pick. Quite risky. And I'm going to combine it with a turtle. Now, I really hope I can figure this whole programming thing out, because if not, I am in a bad spot. So let's go down into the mine and test this thing out. So, I've got the little guy placed here. And as we can see, we have Turtle OS. Now let's see what happens when we get some help. Oh my. Okay, so let's just type programs to see what programs we can run. Alright, so quite a few. Now let's see. Is there a refuel? Yes, there is. Now, I believe I have to refuel this. Although, can I see if... Now, what is the difference between excavate and tunnel? I bet tunnel... Let's just try tunnel 5. See what it does. Okay. So we need to add fuel. So I'll go get some of that. Alright, back with a stack of coal. Let's see, add some fuel in there. So it just went one up. Oh. Nice. So, because I have this cleared out over here, it obviously can't mine anything, but if we check on its inventory, it's got everything stored up in there. And it is done. Very nice. So it mined 12 items. So we got some cobblestone and some cinnabon. Now, I think I am going to send this on its way. Let's just do tunnel 50 and watch it go. And I'll rejoin you guys once this is done. And hopefully I'll be able to start working on some bee stuff too. So the turtle finally finished. Just a little bit. I went up and harvested some zombies and skeletons to get some more bone meal. Now, we mainly got cobble here. We got some lead and silver and a bit of redstone, which is nice. But the good thing is it uncovered a lot of ores for us to mine out ourselves as well. And it looks like we're just under our house. Yep, hold on. Nope. This way. Just about under our house, anyway. So, I am going to set this guy off to complete some more mining and, ooh, tungsten. And, get ready for some bee stuff. Because I want to see if I can't get that started this episode. And, I'll rejoin you guys in a little bit. Sorry for so many cuts. The beginning of the series is never easy. Especially, collecting resources, which is taking up most of my time. But once I get into some red power stuff, I'm planning on making a tunnel bore that I will pop a chunk loader on it and let it loose and just see how much it'll collect. I might go shut it down, but I'm planning on just letting it go. So hopefully I will be back in a bit with some bee stuff. Alrighty, well, instead of bees, we're going to try and solve the power problem I have. What I plan on doing is... Dang it. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So what I plan on doing is making tree farms and using those to supply all my power. Now, hopefully this does not cut into my house. I don't believe it will. But it will start chopping down all these trees and all that. So I'll get some wood from this already. But I'm just going to start a little birch tree farm here. Help it out a little bit. What I'm planning on doing is having a couple tree farms that will always run, and I will generate all my power off of charcoal. And I will probably end up using the solid fuel fireboxes for the steam engines and all that jazz. But that's going to be way far in the future, because first I have to have steel, and that'll require me to go to the nether, since we don't have Greg Tech. So, and getting steel anyway would take forever. With Greg Tech, I decided to go against getting that. So let's see. Get some food in me real quick. Double check my mic's on. Alright, it is. Good. So it's cutting down. It goes 7 out from source, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this entire, or maybe not. We'll see. If this tree starts getting chopped up, then we'll know. May only go 6. Nope, only 6. Alright. So it's starting to put down the humus, or hummus, however you want to say it. But that should go down quickly. And they'll plant saplings on top of that, and we'll have trees growing. And eventually I'll want to get the logger. You can just go in and find that. But that takes diamante, or diamond, or however you want to say, diamond tubes. And I'll show you. I made a thermionic fabricator. And that just goes right here. And I was just using sand and a couple of my Stirling engines to get that up and running. And I have an extra tube over here somewhere. That's not it. Here it is. Golden electron tube. That's just 5 gold and 2 redstone. And the basic circuit board, which does not have a recipe in here for some reason, because I guess I don't have the proper mod packs installed for whatever mod that is. I'm not sure what it is. But that is actually in the carpenter. And that's just 3 redstone down each side and a tin in the middle, and that'll give you a basic circuit board. And those can be used with engines, and I think maybe not this, but possibly like these machines. I'm not sure what this spot down here is for. Probably have to figure that out eventually. But thanks for watching the very first episode of Feed the Beast. It's been a bit of a long one. Possibly. I'm not sure. I've recorded this over a week, so I actually don't know how long this is. But hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back next time with even more cool stuff. And did we run out of hummus? We did. More cool stuff. Get the turtle mining operation up and running, and hopefully move on to some tunnel boring. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.